A lot of entrepreneurs that I talk to are concerned about wasting time and wasting money working on the wrong things. And if you're like most of them, that's a concern for you too. I know when I first started out, I made some investments into really big programs so that they would tell me those exact steps. But today, I'm putting together this quick little video for you to encourage you to focus on the right things that are actually going to move your business forward at the right time. Hi, I'm Jessica Castle, an online business and launch strategist, and today I want to share with you exactly what you should be working on your business so that you can grow in the direction that you need to. We've all heard the saying that time is your most valuable resource, and nowhere is that more true than entrepreneurship. No one wants to be the person who loses 8 hours in a Facebook or Instagram black hole, or spends 12 hours creating a sales page that ultimately doesn't look good, sound good, or work well. So time is super important, and so I wanted to create this video because a question I get all the time is, what comes first, or what should I work on next, or what do I work on now even? Whether this is your first year in business or your 5th year in business, these principles will carry you across depending on what your goals are. These 3 areas will help you tell you exactly what you should be working on. The first and really simple answer of what you should be working on is selling. And I know that can come across icky, and you don't want to think like you created your business just to bring in money. Most of us have some heart-centered reason. We want to give more to donation. We want to be able to spend more time with our families. We want to give a percentage of profits back. But the point comes down to it that either you have a business or you have a really expensive hobby. If your business is not generating money, you can't say it's a business. So the very first thing you need to be working on is getting sales. If you're a service provider, this could mean lots of discovery calls. If you are selling digital products or online courses, this is about driving more and more traffic and leads to your sales pages. This could be sending follow-up emails. This could be following up with cold leads. This could be researching your target market, doing the things that are ultimately going to lead to someone actually buying something from you. If you're not at a point yet where you're making the income and impact that you want to, this is the only thing you should be focused on working toward in your business. Nothing is more important than getting that income that can then help you grow the business, can help you work on other products, can do things like that. So if you are just starting out, or you're been in business for a while but you really just want to make, more money, the only way to do that is to focus on sales. Again, please don't take that to mean like, I think you're, just in business for the money, but ultimately the hard truth is if you're not focusing on where the money's coming in, then you don't have a business. But hopefully at some point you have at least an income level that you're happy with, you love the clients or customers in your program or product that you're working with, and you can focus on the next thing. So the next thing, if you are good with your sales or you've at least got systems that are running in the background to get you ongoing sales, the next thing you can focus on is growth in marketing. Now here's the thing. There is something to those vanity metrics, to people who are like, oh, I want 10,000 Instagram followers. Yes, that's a vanity metric that might not equate to sales, but that's also a point at which you get the swipe up feature naturally on your Instagram stories and you don't have to pay for it with ads anymore. Getting a certain number of likes on your Facebook page does matter if you are trying to get future book deals or TV deals. You need to build a community and you need to build a following that will eventually buy from you, or at least encourage their friends to buy from you. If your sales are flowing and you still have this free time ready to fill, the best thing you can do is focus on that growth marketing, because it's really going to feed into part number 1 again and getting some more of those sales, as long as you have the funnels and follow-up and things like that in place that will help clients find out how they can work with you. But if your sales are flowing and you're happy with your marketing following and your Instagram and Facebook are growing every day and you've got new people joining your list every week, the third thing you can focus on to move your business forward is choosing one big project that will accomplish that. So for some people, this might look like designing or developing a new online course that they want to sell, or writing a book. It could also be finalizing your systems and making sure that things are really happening automatedly in your business. It could be hiring new team members. Choose one big project that's going to move your business forward. And the great part about number 3 is that if you are choosing something like creating a new digital product or a new service or a new course, is then you go right back into number 1 and you focus on selling the heck out of that new thing. Same if it's a book, and if you have team members and stuff like that, that means you go back to selling again because now you have the systems and the scaling in place to get more of those sales coming in, and you repeat the whole cycle again of sales, marketing, and growth, and then the next big project. When I was at Brendan Burchard's Experts Academy conference a year ago, he was saying that he only focuses on launching one new thing a year because he then automates the heck out of it and grows that traffic strategy for it and then creates the next product the next year. So that's kind of a similar thing that I'm talking to you about here is sell whatever you have available because you need to make income to be a business. 2, figure out how best to sell it on autopilot, get leads coming in on autopilot, have people booking, 3 to 5 discovery calls with you a week, whatever that sales metric is for you. Grow your Instagram, grow your thing, and then create something else and release it out into the world. I don't want this to come across oversimplified, but I think sometimes we get so caught up in all the shoulds of what we should be doing in our business, that you should be on Instagram TV and that you should be on YouTube and that you should be all these places, when really what it comes down to is, are you doing the things in your business that make you money and help you grow? And if you focus on those few aspects, I promise you, you're never going to have to ask, what should I be doing in my business again? Because you're either selling and you're either making income to grow your business, or you're focused on social media marketing, email list growth to grow your business, or you're focused on creating the next big thing that people are going to want and buy from you that will grow your business. So don't focus on all the shoulds, don't focus on all the other things you could be doing with your time. If you focus on selling, marketing growth, and creating that next big thing as your only 3 things, and again, don't move on to the next step if you haven't accomplished the first, but if you just focus on those 3 things, I promise you, you will see a business that grows month after month, year after year, and is the kind of business that you want. I hope this video was helpful for you and you come back to it anytime you are struggling with what you should work on next. If you are someone who has a bunch of projects that you're kind of juggling, leave that in the comments too, and I will help give you some straight talk about what you maybe should be focusing on. And feel free to leave me any other comments. I just love to hear from you guys and get feedback on what you think of these weekly videos. And I will see you back here right here next week with another stress-free strategy tip. See you then.